I used to put a lot of music in my YouTube videos. I would get my music from YouTube Audio Library, but at some point I just stopped, and I stopped for two main reasons. For one, I kind of felt like I didn't know what I was doing and the music I was putting in my videos was a bit distracting. And the second reason was just I felt like I was wasting so much time trying to find the perfect song and I never really got the results I wanted. I've always been kind of curious if paying for a professional service to get better music would have a positive impact. So in this video today, I'm actually going to check out a service called Audiio, and I'm going to see if it takes longer or if I get better results with a professional audio service. This video is not sponsored by Audiio, but they did give me a free subscription so that I can make this video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look over and review some popular YouTubers, see what they do for music, and then I'm going to try to copy the music that they have and see how it compares finding the song in YouTube Audio Library versus in Audiio. Jarvis Johnson is a popular YouTuber who does commentary videos, and if you look in this video,
I know this is not going to work.
He has some light background music. It's kind of chill. It's got some piano. So here I am looking for it in YouTube. The end result, I found the song actually pretty quick in YouTube Audio Library. The song's not exactly what I want, but it's actually pretty close. Now here I am looking for a similar song in Audiio. I was a bit surprised to find that this took me a little bit longer to search for, but I'm actually quite a bit happier with the end result. I feel like the song that I ended up getting in Audiio is more in line with the song that he used for his YouTube video. The next video I want to try, Austin Evans, he does a bunch of product review videos.
Speaking of piles of money, Apple, they really are the only.
And in this video, his background music is kind of a lounge, chill music. It's got a beat and it's got some synth. So I'm going to try to replicate that. Comparing YouTube Audio Library to Audiio, again, I was able to find the song I wanted a little bit quicker in YouTube Audio Library. And honestly, I think for this song, the result I got in the YouTube Audio Library, I think I might actually like this a bit more than what I was able to find in Audiio. Here's the song I found in YouTube Audio Library compared to the song in Austin Evans' video.
Speaking of piles of money, Apple, they really.
And here's the song I found in Audiio. A type of video that's really common that you see on Facebook or YouTube is these kind of crafty videos, and they're always playing like ukulele music. So I wanted to see if I could find something similar. Here's like an intro from 5 Minute Craft Family. I want to see if I could find a video similar to this. In the YouTube Audio Library, I found something that was okay and fairly similar. It did take me quite a bit more time this time in the YouTube Audio Library than in Audiio. And here's the song that I found in Audiio. The nice thing about Audiio is that it actually lets you look up songs by instrument. So I was able to just put in ukulele and a bunch of songs came up that had the ukulele in it. So that made things a lot faster. One of my favorite YouTube channels is Chris and Jack. They do comedy sketches, and in this sketch they have kind of this dramatic music.
Guys, we're a team. You know, at the end of the day, does it really matter which one of us is the alien? What matters is that we're all together.
In YouTube, I was able to find a song really quickly, and I was actually really happy with it. I'm pretty happy with the results I found with Audiio as well. The main difference here is Audiio made it really nice. I could look for a song with vocals to specifically match the song in the Chris and Jack sketch. So it's really nice that Audiio has this feature, because if you're looking for something specific like vocals with lyrics or vocals without lyrics, you can do that in Audiio. In YouTube, you can't. There's really no option for that. The last video I want to talk about is from probably my favorite YouTuber, Mark Rober. His music is iconic.
Here's where I've placed their favorite bird feeder, at the end of the
As soon as you hear that music, you know it's a Mark Rober video. The song is very relaxed and it's just marimbas playing. I wanted to see if I could find a song similar to that in the YouTube audio library. And in the YouTube audio library, there's really no way to look things up by instrument, so I just kind of scrolled through things. The end result I got, I wasn't too happy with it, and it did take me a long time. Ultimately, the YouTube audio library was not too great for this. Then I looked for a similar song in Audiio, and they had an option to look for something with percussion, but not specifically marimba. So I ended up spending a bit of time searching for something with marimbas as well. And the end result I got in Audiio, I think, was better than the YouTube audio library, but still it wasn't as close as I wanted to get. The last comparison I did with the YouTube audio library and Audiio is I wanted to see sound effects. So I wrote down a list of sound effects that I thought would be helpful, and I looked for them in YouTube. And then I looked for them in Audiio. When it comes to sound effects, Audiio was just way better than YouTube audio library. YouTube audio library, you can find some sound effects, but nearly none of them are what I was thinking or hoping. I would probably never use any of these sound effects. Audiio, on the other hand, is really quick and easy to find what I wanted, and all of the sound effects were really good and nice professional sounds. After spending the last couple days kind of comparing Audiio and YouTube audio library, here are my thoughts on YouTube audio library. It's not great, but it's also not bad. If you're starting out or you're just doing a single video project and you just need something with music you can use, I would absolutely recommend it. They have a lot of really good songs on there. Most of what they have though is not really that great, so you will spend a lot of time kind of looking for something. The other thing with the YouTube audio library is because it's available to everyone for free, a lot of the music on there other people have already used. That may not be a big deal to you, but if you're trying to come up with something unique, you're not really gonna do it using the YouTube audio library. To be honest, this was my first experience using a professional audio service. Here is what I liked about Audiio. I was a bit surprised initially. When I was looking for songs in Audiio, I found I was spending more time trying to find songs, and I thought, well, this isn't really what I want. I want to spend less time looking for music. As I did it more and more, I realized that the reason for this was in the YouTube audio library, I kind of just would give up because so few of the songs were what I was looking for. I would just pick a song and say, this is good enough. In Audiio, I found the songs were much better, so I spent more time trying to whittle down exactly what I wanted. So I did spend more time in Audiio, but there's a pretty good reason for that because I was getting better quality songs. The other thing about Audiio is they have way better search capabilities than the YouTube audio library. In Audiio, they let you search by genre or mood. They have a lot more genres and mood than the YouTube audio library does, but they also let you look things up by instrument or vocals or no vocals. They even have tempo that you can look up, or you can search by build, like how a song builds if that's something that you want. So searching for songs in Audiio, I was really quite impressed with. Another thing I like about Audiio is you can customize things, so you can create your own playlist, you can favorite songs. So after you use Audiio for a while, you'll have all your favorite songs and playlists together. And then once you're familiar with Audiio, you're going to be spending way less time looking for songs because you already have a list of the songs that you like. I think the last thing I was really impressed with Audiio is just the sound effects were so much better than what I experienced in YouTube audio library. It's nice to be able to get good sound effects easily. One of the things I think Audiio really needs to improve on is when you do a search, there are no Boolean operators, like you can't search for and or. YouTube is the same way. So in the YouTube audio library, when you search for something, you can do something inclusive. If you want to search by genre, you can select all the genres you want and then it will show everything in those that you selected. In Audiio, it's kind of the opposite. If you add the genres, it will show you the songs that have all of the genres that you selected. I actually prefer the way that YouTube Audio Library does this, but I think both services could benefit from you being able to say, I want this, or I want this and this. I couldn't find a way to do that in either service, so that's kind of a bummer. Another nice thing about Audiio is that you can actually go to their website, check out all their songs, and see if there's anything that you like. So if you want to do that, you could just check out their whole library, so you can actually check out all of their music before you pay for any subscription.